Would you like to learn some useful phrasal verbs for making plans? Hi, welcome to Jen's Jyugyou. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to teach you 14 phrasal verbs connected to making plans in English. Our first phrasal verb for today is run by, to run something by someone. What this means is that you will tell somebody about something in order to get their opinion and see what they think. So if someone invites my husband and I to go on a double date, I would probably say, "Hey, that sounds like a great idea. Let me just run it by my husband." That sounds like an amazing idea. Let me run it by the rest of the group and I'll get back to you. Phrasal verb number 2 is allow for. If you allow for something, it means that you are taking into consideration that thing when you are making plans. For example, if I'm supposed to meet my friend at 3 o'clock, but there's a huge snowstorm, I need to leave early and allow for delays. Phrasal verb number 3 for making plans is fit in or squeeze in. Fit in or squeeze in mean that you are doing your best to find time for a particular activity. For example, my schedule is really busy this week, but I'm gonna do my best to fit you in for coffee one of these days. Things are looking a bit hectic today, but maybe I can squeeze in some time for you this evening. Phrasal verb number 4 is to have something on. If you have something on, it means that you have already arranged to do it. It's already part of your schedule. A very common question you might hear when people are trying to make plans with you is, what do you have on for this weekend? Or what do you have on tonight? It means, what are you doing? What is in your schedule? So if someone asks me, what do you have on this weekend? I'd probably have to say to them, sorry, we can't meet up this weekend. I have a lot on. In addition to this phrasal verb, have on, we also have the phrasal verb be on. We use this expression when we want to check that our plans are unchanged. If I have a plan to go to the movies with my friend on Friday, I might call them and say, "Hey, are we still on for Friday?" Phrasal verb number 5 is figure out or work out. These phrasal verbs mean to solve a problem, but specifically the problem when making plans is finding the time to meet up with someone. I think we can work out a meeting for next week. I really miss you, so let's figure out a time to grab a coffee next week. Phrasal verb number 6 is count on. If you count on something, it means that you expect it to happen. So if my friend promised to help me move on Saturday, I could say to my friend, "Don't forget, I'm counting on you to help me move Saturday. I'm supposed to be meeting my friend at 4, but I know she's not going to get there till 5. I can always count on her being late." Phrasal verb number 7 is bargain for. Usually we use the phrasal verb bargain for when talking about something negative. We often use it with not. So for example, when I went to the restaurant, there being a dress code wasn't something that I had bargained for, and I wasn't appropriately dressed. Phrasal verb number 8 is call off. If you call something off, it means that you cancel it. So you call off your plans, it means you cancel your plans. During the big snowstorm, many people had to call off their plans. I'm not feeling very well. I think we're gonna have to call off this evening. Phrasal verb number 9 for making plans is line up. To line things up means to schedule them and arrange them. For example, during the date, the guy had a lot of things lined up. First they went skating, then they had dinner, then they went to karaoke, and then they went for a walk in the park. There was a lot lined up for them. Phrasal verb number 10 is chicken out. If you chicken out, it means you decide not to do something that you have planned because you feel scared. This is a very informal phrasal verb. For example, if you have plans to go bungee jumping with your friends, one of your friends might chicken out, which means they decide not to go because they are scared. My friend and I were supposed to go to a haunted house event together, but she chickened out. Phrasal verb number 11 for making plans is to be set against. If someone is set against something, it means that they are opposed to it. They will not do it. They feel very strongly about this. So I invited my friend to try the new chicken restaurant, but he was set against it because he recently became a vegetarian. Phrasal verb number 12 for making plans is to be tied up. If you are tied up, it means that you are extraordinarily busy. So if your friend invites you to do something, sorry, I'd love to hang out with you, but I can't. I'm really tied up at work. Phrasal verb number 13 is fall through. If your plans fall through, it means they fail or they cannot happen. So if I have plans to have dinner with my friend at a specific restaurant, but neither one of us made a reservation, then those plans will fall through if there's no space in the restaurant. Over the last 2 years, many people had plans fall through. Phrasal verb number 14 is look forward to. If you look forward to something, it means that you are really, really excited about it. For example, I'm looking forward to seeing that movie with you on Saturday. Or, I'm really looking forward to Saturday. So today, you have learned more than 14 phrasal verbs connected to making plans. During this lesson, you could also hear extra phrasal verbs like get together, meet up, hang out, and catch up. If you'd like to know the meaning of these phrasal verbs and learn some other phrasal verbs specifically for being social with friends, please check out a lesson I've made about that over here. And now it's time for question of the day. For today's question of the day, in the comments below, please tell me about an experience making plans that you have had, but tell me about it using some of the phrasal verbs from today's lesson. I look forward to reading your sentences in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. If you found it useful, please subscribe to Jen's Jyugyou and give this video a thumbs up. Good luck with your English studies. See you in the next lesson.